Grizzly quarterbacking now, back at the point. Here's Teravainen, Matt Grizzly. Teuvo Teravainen. Bertuzzi in front, Teravainen, Bedard scores! Connor Bedard on the power play, and the Hawks make it 1-0.
It didn't work because Ferraro made the good play by blocking the pass. This time it does. And again, handling the puck by Bertuzzi. Waits, and then he finds the open man. There's the wait and the hesitation. Gets it perfectly over to Teravainen, who makes a brilliant pass to Bedard, and this puck was on end.
Sam Rinzel fakes Teravainen. Switches spots with Rinzel. That pass off the stick of Goodrow. Puck slides over to Nazar with a shot. Turned away by Askarov.
That opens things up. This pass by Teravainen off the shaft of the stick, but good work by Bertuzzi to fight off two San Jose shots.
You want to play, you want to win. There's a certain way to do it, and it all started with number 4, Scotty Stevens, and guys like that. You're not coming back to the bench if you're doing selfish stuff and not doing your job. There's a goal.
Connor Murphy sneaks one in. I don't think it was tipped. It finds the back of the net, and Murphy makes it 2-0 Hawks.
Scotty Gomez with his first call on the goal right there.
I didn't mean to cut down. I think I learned in the media you don't do that. I shouldn't have said there's a goal.
Getting pucks towards the net. I mean, you just never know. And I think the Hawks, Scotty, have been reluctant to put pucks towards the net. So, well, that's as innocent as it looks.
It's kind of funny because if you think about an ex-great, Chris Chelios, he's one of the one that told us that. He's like, half the points I got, Gomer, were just get it on.
And here's a chance for a 2-on-1 as Crevier races back in front, dropped off, shot by Goodrow, turned away by Knight. Rebound scooped up by Moore, long feed, steered in by Donato. Back into the zone. Hey, Panger, what did you learn about dropping names?
Well, Robert De Niro told me never to name drop, but...
Here comes Slaggert down the way. Slaggert in front, and it's poked away. Orlov might have got a stick in there. Or maybe Askarov, the goaltender.
I saw him at Nobu one time.
Here's a shot. Stopped by Knight. Rebound. Knight makes the save off of Smith. 2 big saves there by Spencer Knight.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah. Why didn't he make that play?
I know. That guy's wide open.
Yeah, exactly. Or, this is really where you can see a guy like right here.
Yep.
He should have been driving the whole time right there.
Donato moves, scores! Ryan Donato, what a goal! Scott Gomez, the good luck charm. 3-0 Hawks.
Looks like you're staying for a while, Scotty.
Well, they said the ratings were down, and I guess that's why I didn't.
But you're right. The little cut-in play right there. Donato with a little pull and drag through the defenseman, Desharnais, and he gave the old 9 of hearts right there, Scotty.
And he got rid of it right away. Right here, bang, now. Hits it right now, and that's where you can tell the level. Hopefully the kids see it, where our kids would try to make the next move.
So there was some communication.
Look out. Here comes Smith. Right in. Can't tuck it in. Puck loose. And the Hawks able to settle it down. He got around Knight, but he couldn't get the angle to put it into the open net. And the Hawks get the puck away from danger.
No, because his skates were heading towards the boards, and his stick was out there, and he just couldn't get it.
McCabe drops it off. They score! Rinzel whips it home and makes it 4-0 Hawks.
You go down the other way, and the Sharks mismanage that puck around the boards, and Mikheyev's able to get it to the right-hander. Mikheyev waits, and he puts it right on a tee. And a good one-time slapper right there by Rinzel in his second game.
Burakovsky flips it through. Here's Bedard. He's got 1 tonight. Trying to make it 2. Can't get to the net late in the shift. Lost the handle last second as he was checked by Liljegren. Vlasic chops it free, but in comes Celebrini with a shot. Put that high. Bounce back in front off the Emboar glass. Pass to the crease, and they score. It's Will Smith. Set up by Celebrini, and it's 4-1.
Boy, that Will Smith has got a quick release. That one there, but it all starts with the entry into the zone. Macklin Celebrini with that quick wrist shot. The puck goes off the boards, and look who's the first one to it. Catches the Hawks D by surprise. Celebrini gets the puck here, and he gets beyond, now behind the goal, and then, he gets a break, because that would not have gone to Will Smith, except it went off.
Here's Dickinson, trying to get in front, taken away by Ferraro. Can't clear it. Mikheyev keeps it in. There's Donato, he's got 1 tonight. Working hard behind the net. Ryan Donato gets the puck to Dickinson. Throws a shot. Oh, they scored! Tipped in by McCabe! And the Hawks back up by 4.
That's the way to respond. A little hope. McCabe's had an outstanding night, and so has this line. Donato takes a bump, takes a hit from Celebrini, gets away from it, and then Dickinson just plays it to the far post, and his eyes are immediately on the stick there of McCabe. McCabe's added 3 points in this period, a couple of helpers, and that goal.
Jeff Blashill always complimenting McCabe's penalty killing, like you mentioned. He's one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's elite. There's good. There's average. There's slightly better than that, and then there's elite. For me, I put him right in the high echelon.
Oh, there's a goal. Beautiful shot there by Celebrini. Got that one upstairs in a flash. And gets the second goal for the Sharks.
A split second. Celebrini goes into the corner, then to the front of the net. On the back part of his blade by Toffoli. Back part of his blade to the forehand side of it, under the bar, and in. Wow. Green and Celebrini, teammates at BU for 1 year.
Celebrini in. Played it across to Foley, mishandled the puck, kept it in though with a good play. Here's a chance, Smith with a shot, and Knight got a piece of that and steered it over the glass for a whistle.
Oh, did he ever.
Shots even at 13 through 40 minutes. Philip Kurashev, the former Hawk, came over as a free agent in July. Has the puck, backhanded over, here's a chance, they score! It's tucked in by Mukmadulin on the setup by Kurashev, and it's a 2-goal game.
What a pass by Kurashev. Full forehand, backhand play by Mukmadulin. And the big fella just kind of creeps in on the zone. 3 Hawks go towards Kurashev. Nobody finds the weak side D.
Orlov drops it off, Celebrini scoops it up, and away he goes. Swings in wide, put it in front, tipped off the post. Toffoli's shot goes wide. Burn those calories off, gets tougher when you're older. Here's Toffoli, making moves, got a shot away, pad save by Knight. Rebound goes right to Bedard. Nazar breaking down the middle. Bedard fenders a pass up the left side. Nazar back towards Bedard. Stops, passes deflected away by Celebrini, just got a piece of that.
That's a great read by Celebrini. He knew his old buddy was going to try to find
Here
Bertuzzi.
comes Bedard with Bertuzzi. Bedard turning. Settles down, throws it in front, off traffic, they jab away, and it's underneath of Nedeljkovic, and he's able to hang on. Colin Graff at his own line. Mukmadulin picks it up. Pucked in, not deep.
Next goal is huge.
Turned over. Here's Graff. Shoots off the post. Another goal post, and that'll ricochet all the way out to center ice. Backhand pass towards Vlasic, broken up, and now the Sharks turn back. May have an odd-man rush. Smith throws it back to Orlov. In front. Bounced off traffic. Turned aside by Knight, and cleaned up by Teravainen. He gets it off the body and out the center. Winds up back near the blue line. Kept onside by Smith. Celebrini gave it away to Murphy.
Good read there by Murphy. Celebrini wanted Toffoli at the far side.
Here's McCabe, right in, backhand, rebound, they score! Another one for Ryan Donato, and the Hawks take a 6-3 lead.
Oh, this line absolutely continues to hum on the defensive side of it and the offensive side of it, and Ryan Donato cashes in on this power move by Ilya Mikheyev with a shot. The rebound, actually the rebound goes right back to Mikheyev. And whether it was intentional or not.
Penguins were the Capitals' dragon. They couldn't slay them until that 2018 season when they beat them in round 2 and went on to win the Lone Cup. Here's a chance, burst of speed. Misa on the backhand to the forehand, and Knight stopped by Spencer Knight. Inside 3 to go in the third. Hawks up by 3. Puck up the boards, not out. Orlov kept it on side, little pass. And then another shot off the post by Smith, caught the crossbar. It's 3 posts by the Sharks in this period. Fired back, Gaudette, shoots, stop, rebound, stop 2. Scramble, puck chip back towards Ferraro. Glove save there by Knight, can't hang on to it. Final 5 seconds, wind down, Bedard flips the puck across, that'll do it. As the Hawks knock off the San Jose Sharks 6-3 and put an end to a 5-game winless slide.